like a Hellcat.
I guess this video is unscripted and a little high on melted crayon. Hello guys, it's me, Tyrone the Pit Wolf. So basically, I have a story for you about how I got where I am today. So, started out, I was in 7th grade, in middle school. So, teacher read us a story about this guy named Bob. So basically, the issue with Bob is that he played chess. Well, he always cheated in chess. Then, at the end of the day, no one wanted to play with him. So, everyone else was raising their hand, saying stuff like, hey, the moral of that story is no cheating. The moral of that story is don't cheat in games and smart crap like that. Then there's me. I raise my hand, and then the teacher's like, okay, what do you need to say? Insert dead name here. And then I'm just like, don't play games with Bob! How do you like my wacky sitcom laughter? I'm gonna use it this whole time, so you better keep your eyes out for that. And if you don't like that, you know what? You can kiss my furry ass. Thank you very much. So anyway, that was a very eye-opening day for me. I realized that, my goal in life was to be, not exactly my goal, but my objective for existing was just to be smart, but also super stupid at the same time. Don't know how that works, honestly, man. Sometimes I feel like Leo from that 70s show. He became a businessman and all that crap, and then one day he remembers he has a wife and family after 8 days of being a weed businessman or whatever, so he has to randomly pick up and go home and do all that. So basically, my point is, I'm literally just the Leo sitting over here in this group of literal, Einsteins. I don't know what to do. I'm confused. All of my friends in my AP classes nowadays, they're just so structured, they have their crap together. And here I am hey, quirky white boy. So, how I got here, I don't really know. I kind of was thrown into an honors English class in my sophomore year, and it was really fast-paced at first. I'm just like, wow, what is this? It was my first year back in a public school, and 5th period English was just, it was pain at first. Here, analyze the whole book of The Lord of the Flies. Welp, I'll analyze the book of The Lord of the Flies right here, right now. Right here, right now. I'm doing it. Be proud of me, sophomore teacher. So, basically, the book is about some fat kid with asthma, some dumb blonde, some mean boy, and some... Wait, who are the other characters? There were those twin guys who like to just copy each other, like a couple of those monkeys that do what you do. Oh my gosh, they're like two Mr. Mimes. Sam and Eric, I think. Yeah, two Mr. Mimes just dancing beside of each other. That's what I think of when I think of Sam and Eric. So basically, in that story, they lose all civility and they die. That would be kind of weird, actually. I don't know if boys were actually, let off on that island, but, it would be so crazy if that actually did happen. They made, so many re-editions of Lord and the Flies and so much like daily aspects of our lives. Like, oh my gosh, look at this! The Hunger Games is like a modern version of the Lord of the Flies, the Lord of the Hickin' Flies. Praise the Lord of the Flies, except the Lord of the Flies was actually a pig on a stick. But, like, for real, I honestly question how I even got into that class, but, like, I guess that happened or whatever. I was in Honors English 2, and for some stupid reason, at the end of Honors English 2, I'm just like, let's take AP! In my head, I'm thinking, AP English 3, Tyrone, this is literally suicide, man. What are you doing? What are you thinking? And then I'm just like, let's do AP English 3. You only live once, man. Let's do it. So that's how I decided to do AP English 3. Well, with AP US, that wasn't a hard decision at all, luckily, because, I love history, man. I like to learn about Mr. Ferdinand Melon, Mr. Christopher Columbus, who sailed the ocean blue, also inside of a whale's tummy. Yeah, Christopher Columbus rode in a whale's tummy, man. There is no doubt about it. He got bored by a big whale. And then he hit the New World. Then the whale opens its mouth, and then he comes out, and he's just like, Indians! Cultural appropriation! These are Indians, man. Let's destroy their colony, man. So, like, I'm in this class, and the other day, I was talking to my friend. We were, like, studying for the our first AP US exam, and, I asked who circumnavigated the globe, and you know what she said? Ferdinand Melon! Okay, but for a hot minute, I want you to just imagine, like, going into college to a history class, and the professor's just like, yo, who was, the first guy to circumnavigate the globe or whatever, and then someone raises their hand, and then they scream at the top of their lungs. Sir, I say the answer to that question is Ferdinand Melon, of course. Dude, talk about a way to flunk out right on the spot, but again, maybe you'll be fine. I mean, idiots like Ben Shapiro still have a platform at college. So, that's my story. I technically just became smart and stuff by just fate, I guess. Fate just, like, was like, here, you're smart, I guess, man. Just be an AP kid. I mean, I'm still, like, the only right-brained Leo in my AP classes. I have no idea what I'm doing, but, like, eat ass, smoke grass.